At the 81st United Nations General Assembly in New York, Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan delivered a sweeping address that focused heavily on the crisis in Gaza, broader regional conflicts, and the role of the United Nations in safeguarding international peace. Speaking to heads of state, diplomats and delegates, Erdoğan combined sharp criticism of Israel with calls for reform of global governance, while also outlining Turkey's vision for peace and cooperation across multiple regions. He opened his speech with formal greetings. On behalf of myself and my nation, I greet you all with most heartfelt feelings. I wish for the 81st United Nations General Assembly to bring blessings to all humanity. He congratulated outgoing General Assembly President Denis Francis and welcomed his successor, noting the importance of continuity at a time of global turmoil. From the start, Erdoğan made it clear that Palestine would be central to his remarks. He expressed regret at the absence of Palestinian Authority President Mahmoud Abbas, emphasizing that I stand here on this podium alongside my 86 million citizens, also for our Palestinian brothers and sisters whose voices are being silenced. He thanked nations that have recognized Palestinian statehood and urged others to follow suit. I call on all the other countries who have not done so yet to recognize the state of Palestine as soon as possible. Turning to the foundations of the UN, Erdoğan recalled the words of the Charter's first article. The purpose of the United Nations is to maintain international peace and security. He argued that these words ring hollow given today's conflicts, especially the war in Gaza. With visible emotion, he condemned what he described as an unfolding genocide. Particularly in Gaza, right before our very eyes, genocide has been going on for over 700 days now, Erdoğan declared. He pointed to staggering casualty figures. More than 65,000 civilians killed, including over 20,000 children and thousands still trapped under rubble. For the last 23 months, a child has been murdered by Israel in Gaza every hour. Yes, every hour the Turkish leader stressed that these are not abstract statistics, but human lives. He highlighted deaths from starvation, noting that 428 people had already died from hunger, including 146 children. He displayed photos of Palestinians waiting with cups and buckets for water, asking the hall, "Can we possibly have a reasonable reason for this brutality in 2025? Erdoğan described Gaza's collapsed healthcare system, where hospitals have been bombed, doctors killed or detained, and surgeries performed without anesthesia.